Hello, YouTube world. Hey, y'all. How are y'all today? I just want to come on here kind of quick. You know how that goes. Sometimes I say quick, chat. I be on here longer than I expected. But anyway, this is like a part two. Why are people so rude? Part two. Again. Okay, y'all had an episode, or I guess you call it an episode. I don't know. A situation, whatever you want to call it, chat. I was going to the mailbox to pick up my package, right? You know, because sometimes they don't like to bring stuff to your door, but okay, whatever. So, we have a key fob. So I have my key fob to go into the mailroom. That part where, but before I got to that, as I was walking down the sidewalk to go to the mailbox, there was this guy coming towards me this way. And, you know, we're just like walking and you facing right at each other. So I didn't want to look all awkward. So, you know, sometimes just give a little smile, like, you know, like, hello. Child, he was on his phone or whatever. And he didn't say nothing, didn't smile and then back. I'm like, okay, whatever. You know, I really don't give a flip. You know, so I did my part right. Just being nice and, you know, speaking in a sense. So anyway, he gets to the mailroom door before I do. And used his key fob, of course. And he had to open it real fast and went right on through the door real fast. And I already knew. I'm like, he ain't gonna hold the door for me. I already know that. I just figured it, y'all. I just figured it. You know, some people just like that. And I wasn't really expecting it no way because he don't know me from a can of paint. He don't know if I really lived here or not. Even though I had my, you know, key fob showing clearly in my hand. But that doesn't mean he had to let me in. Because I probably wouldn't let his, excuse me, I almost said it. I probably wouldn't let his behind in either because I don't know you. I don't know, you know, I ain't trying to get to know you either. And, I'm not gonna let you come in and piggyback behind me, right? So I wasn't tripping on it, like, cause I did the same thing. So he goes in, then I use my fob to go in. We both checking our mailboxes. So I had also a package from Amazon, and so I had to go into the mailroom to go get the other part of the mailroom to go get that. And apparently he did too. So we get to the second door entry where you go into that mailroom. So I walk over there first, then here he come. So I'm using my key fob. I'm like, beep, beep, beep. The thing wasn't working. I'm like, okay, I know this thing ain't tripping, right? I'm thinking this in my head. Like, you worked at the door, but you don't want to work at the second door where I could go ahead and get my package and be on my merry little way. No, it wants to act the fool. So I kept doing it. I'm like, what the? And I'm like, man, what's wrong with this thing? Why it won't let me in? He told, I don't know. Girl, I guess he thought I was talking to him, but you know how you could be saying stuff like, say for instance in that situation, like, what's wrong with this thing? Why it ain't working? You know, you just speaking out loud, you know, loud or whatever. That's what I was doing. I wasn't directing it at him. Like, I hope you didn't think I was talking to you like, man, what's wrong with this thing? Why it ain't working? I wasn't talking to you, sweetheart. I was just saying it out loud in general. And he was like, I don't know, you know, like, just ugly. I'm like, man, I wasn't even talking to you. I was just saying it out loud. Like, I know this thing ain't tripping. It let me in the other door. Why I can't get in this one? I'm not talking to you. I know you don't know. This ain't your key fob. And we both literally got here at the same time. So I don't expect you to know. I'm like, just rude for no reason. I mean, you was already rude before we got into this first door. You know, I just smiled. You didn't have to smile back. I don't expect you to. I'm like, shoot, like I said, I don't give a flip. I was just being nice, you know, acknowledging someone coming towards my way and just smiled, you know, but you ain't got to smile back. I don't care. I didn't care about that. I didn't care that you didn't let me in the door. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? It's just that he's just seemed so stank, you know, stank attitude from the jump, and I don't know what for, you know. Anybody else probably would have got mad and like, you know, he could have held the door. Like, I really don't care because I'm not going to let you in either, and I don't know you. I ain't never seen you before, and I ain't trying to know you either. You ain't for to piggyback off of me, and, you know, you could be somebody just walking up out the street. So, anyway, moving right along. You know, he was just acting stank the whole time. It's kind of like he rolled his eyes and he was like, let me see. And then he did. I moved out there. I'm like, girl, okay, you know what, bitch? Whoo, child, why people don't try me today, man, because I'm not trying to get into it with nobody. Like, you ain't got to do all that. That's all unnecessary. So, he does his little fob thing, and of course it worked. I don't know why the HE double hockey sticks mine didn't work all of a sudden. Just freaking stupid. Child, and of course he wasn't no gentleman from the jump, so I wasn't expecting him again to hold the door for me. I wasn't expecting it. I just wasn't. Okay? Because I already seen how he was acting anyway. You ain't got to do nothing you don't want to do. I ain't your woman. I don't know you. And I would be your woman no way because he was ugly. And he definitely wasn't my type. He looked like a big old Alistair Goon looking something, child. I don't know what that was. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Anyway. So he opens the door. He all on the phone talking, yip-yapping. And he just opened it, walked on through, didn't hold it or nothing. I'm like, child, I really don't care. I'm just trying to get my package. I ain't got time for your riff-raff and your attitude. Whatever you got going on ain't got nothing to do with me. So I get ready to go in there and get my package. And he looked at me like, is you going to get your package? First of all, I got to pull up my email or my code so I can scan it because I'm back here fooling with this stupid door that wouldn't let me in. And he was like, doing this. I'm like, dude, what is his problem? Like, you just had a whole attitude the whole time that I've been up in here. Like, what is your problem? You need to get your package. You already right there. Go ahead and scan your ish and get your tail on somewhere. Like, all this all this here, girl, bye. Nobody cares about all that. I don't know what you got going on or what your little attitude is all about, but baby, you can miss me with it. For real. You can hightail your butt on up out there. Go and get your package. Get your ad out the way so I can get my stuff. Because what I don't have time for is some mess. I don't. So, child, anyway, that's what I want to come on here about. It's like, just rude for no apparent reason and doing all this huffing and puffing. I'm like, what is your problem? You already standing right there. You came through the door before I did. Go ahead and get your stuff. You already right there in front of the screen. I guess he was going to be a gentleman for a moment and let me go first, but I didn't have my stuff ready. Baby, go on. It's not that serious. We both going to get our package. So go on and get your stuff and get your, you know what, out of here along with your stank attitude. Like, golly, just rude for no reason. Rude for no reason, child. Like, girl, ain't nobody got time for you doing all this, and all this huffing and puffing. And I just looked at him like, child. Anyway, like I care about you doing all that. Whatever you got going on ain't got nothing to do with me. Whatever day you done had or whoever pissed in your Cheerios ain't got nothing to do with me. Get your package. Get out my way. Excuse all that in the background. Child, the kids in there. Great kids and all this stuff. They, you know, I ain't got time for it, like I said. But anyway, I want to make this quick and short. And I just don't have the time to be dealing with stupid people like that and their funky attitudes. And it seems like I seem to run into these type of people. I'm like, I'm a good person. I don't know where all this negative energy coming from, but baby, I just block it with positivity because I don't have time to be dealing with nobody else's mess. And whatever it is that you're going through, that is your problem and your business. I want no parts of it, and you're not finna ruin my day. So when I walked out back, and I left her, he did. I don't know what he was doing. I said, child, I just went on out the door. Rolled my eyes like, child, you just pitiful. Went on out the door, and I just shook my head and bust out laughing. Because to me, it's funny. It's like, I don't know what that was, or what he was, or what he had going on. But, girl, I could care less. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but I just wanted to come on here and post it. Because some people just ignorant for no reason, child. For no reason. I don't get it. But anyway, child, I just wanted to come on here and talk about that. And like I said, I just laughed it all the way back out the door and with my package in hand that I was going to get anyway. So I didn't have to wait on you to get out the way or none of that. You know, go ahead. Do what you need to do. Get your stuff and leave. Like, I could have went before you. I could have went after you. I don't care as long as I get my stuff. I just need you to mosey on out the way. Like, move. Okay? All right. Child, anyway. I just don't understand it, child. These people nowadays, they just got too much going on for me. And yeah, I ain't got the time of the day with these little funky little attitudes. You know, you go get you some act right, some get right or something. But like I said, I just laugh it off and just keep it pushing. Just like this video. All right. Talk to y'all later.